Hello, my Aquarius babies, and welcome to your October horoscope reading, friends. I hope September has been kind to you, and I hope everyone's doing amazing. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. Welcome to your October horoscope reading. I do these readings monthly, and I try to get as much information for us as possible that could be helpful for the whatever month we're going into. So, today just happens to be the first day of fall, and I thought it was such a lovely day to go ahead and film our October reading. Friends, as always, the first part of your reading is going to be general messages. We'll be looking into what energy you're going to be in for the month of October, what you can expect, and then, of course, pulling some advice cards. And then we'll be moving into the love portion. I'll be covering singles, looking into anything new that could potentially be coming in the month of October. We'll be looking into the person on your mind, and then we'll be getting messages for those of you that are connected. Love messages for you for the month of October. And then at the end, I have a little bonus situation where I'll be pulling cards for every sign. So if you're like an Aquarius dealing with an Aries or dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, like whatever it is, we'll get messages for you. All right. You'll have to let me know what you think of this new little format. And do you guys like the shorter horoscopes? Do you like the longer horoscopes? These are definitely going to be a little bit on the longer side. So I hope you hang around. All right, my Aquarian babies, let's get started. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my Aquarius collective, my Aquarian babies. For the month of October, what's up with the Aquarian Spirit? What's their energy? What's the energy that the Aquas are going to be in the month of October? What's the energy? You know, I had to use my little space galactic deck for the Aquas, my little aliens. Oh shit, that one flew out. All right. You guys are detached, or just kind of have been. I don't know, maybe even you're like trying to come out of it and you're like, whoa, hey, what I miss? And you're like, oh, I still don't feel good. Or I'm still closing myself off to love, or there hasn't been an emotional new beginning. I still feel the same. I don't know, guys. I feel like some of you are kind of missing an opportunity of some sort that you're not seeing because you are in this detached energy. I'm getting you just not being satisfied. That Queen of Wands in reverse tells me that you're not happy, but you're also maybe pretending that you're fine. Oh, if there's a specific person. So for a lot of you, this could already be about love. If this isn't about love, this just has to do with just, I don't know, there's a whatever counterpart there is to you. So if it's like your art, your creativity, your business, your what drives you, your confidence, it's just kind of like all lacking. Now, if this is a specific person, someone here is lacking commitment, is detaching. I don't know. It's almost like turning away. The masculine energy, I feel, is like turning away. Nine of Cups in reverse. What's that energy? So we have Queen of Cups showing up. There's someone who's really loving. There's a lot of love in the situation. There's also a lack of commitment and a lack of feeling better. So I don't know if this is you or someone else in the picture, Aquarius, but it feels like someone here is like trying to like give love, being understanding, being empathetic, getting where you're coming from, trying to be emotionally available for you. Maybe this is you to someone else, has enough to give. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But then there's someone else in the picture that's like, they don't care about emotions right now. They're detached. I think they care about like what they want and they want to go after it. There's something here about like empty promises or maybe holding back feelings. It's very like opposite energy that I'm feeling here. So you could be one or the other. I mean, maybe you're, I don't know, maybe, I guess you could be all of them, but it just feels if someone here is lacking commitment. Why the Four of Cups in reverse? The Death card. You could be trying to let something go by choosing to ignore it. But in ignoring it, you could be missing out an opportunity. Yeah, okay, so a lot of you guys are going to be kind of in your ego when it comes to this. Like you're just like kind of being Aquarius. You're like, no, that ain't me. No, I don't care about love, or I don't want emotions. Keep your cup. I'm glad you understand, but I don't know, Aquarius. I hope it's not. I'm glad you understand, but I'm still going to do what I do. Um, no matter how much love or understanding or care you have to give. If this isn't you in another if this isn't you, but if that's someone else, you know, only you know. Why the Queen of Wands in reverse. For some of you, I don't know if you're dealing with like more than one person. So someone here is acting very selfishly. Someone might even be acting like childish. Childlike is what I'm getting. Someone here is using, okay, so I'm also catching the vibe without pointing fingers because, you know, only you know who this is, Aquarius. But it feels like some of you are using someone else's emotions for you or towards the situation to their advantage. Now, if you're the one that's resonating with being loving, being understanding, being the empathetic one, it feels like someone here is using that to their advantage. Someone here is like going after what it is that they want and don't really care about anything else. Why the Queen of Cups? Yeah, okay, so someone loves here, but it's unreciprocated. So I feel like someone is like, they love you, they're in love with you. They're in love with you. And they're like, I understand you, Aquarius. I know you need your freedom. I know that you're detached. That's kind of why I love you, because it's almost like a feeling of I can't ever really hold you close. It's almost here. And then Aquarius just, you know, it's like a vapor. And that's, you know, but in this dynamic, if that is the case, it feels like it's not reciprocated. Someone here is overgiving, and you're just kind of like, I don't know if you're, someone here is undecided over whether or not they want to offer romance, invitation, come through on those promises. I don't know. It just feels like, someone here wants a new beginning, and I don't know if these are the same person or different people, but this energy over here, there's a lot of mutual attraction, this King of Wands and Queen of Wands, lots of mutual attraction here, but there's a lack of commitment, lack of stability, maybe a lack of, you know, whatever. But this Emperor and this King of Wands is telling me that someone here is really keeping control when it comes to their emotions. And that's why they're detaching and letting something go. All right. Who's this Queen of Wands with the... Someone here doesn't want drama and they just want to start new. Yeah, they want to work on this together. So whoever this is that wants the new beginning, they want to work on this together. They're willing to move past the drama. I feel like you see growth with this person. But at the same time, tell me about this King of Wands in reverse and this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it feels like you're not committing to... someone here isn't either committing to a mother energy or isn't committing to growth. Or because of someone's lack of commitment, it crosses someone else's boundaries and they're just always left over giving. And I can't help. It feels like it's a feminine energy. It could be the nurturer, mother. It doesn't have to be, but maybe someone at home. It's like, yeah. So just be aware, my little aquas, that you're not the one bobbling around all selfishly. But that's your business. All right, let's continue. That was a lot of messages that came through. All right, let's pull what to expect. What can my Aquarians expect in the month of October? That's kind of like the energy you're going to be in. But let's see what you can expect. What do you most need to know? What can they expect in the month of October, please? Aquarians in the month of October. Aquarians in the month of October. All right. You're avoiding romance. Someone could be trying to like patch things up with you, and you're just like avoiding it. Or if this is you to someone else, you could be avoiding that. Maybe you're presenting feelings to avoid a disaster. Some of you could be making the decision to like, give a crumb of emotion. And however that is, extend an invitation, extend an olive branch in order to avoid some type of chaos. But you're really, I feel like you're not really decided because there's something here that you may be ignoring. Oh, your happiness. Don't ignore your happiness, but you probably have been. So some of you could be ignoring what truly makes you happy. And because of that, there's a lack of movement forward. Okay. Yeah, it feels okay. It feels like you also have love in the situation, but you're avoiding it. You're avoiding love. It feels like I don't know. You guys make sense of it as you will. By the Knight of Cups, please. So it's like you want to avoid it, but you know that in order to have a new beginning, you have to kind of, like I said, express yourself or like be romantic or extend an invitation, something new, bring about something new. Some of you are undecided, like about codependency in the situation or staying single or not being single. I mean, there's like a decision about that. Why the Judgment in reverse? Why the Sun card? Why the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, so it feels like a lot of you are undecided whether to do this or not, because it feels like in doing so or in something like there's something that's being ignored here. There's a lesson here that you're like, nope, that can't be it. That can't be it. But the reality is that maybe there's something that's not reciprocated here. Like either you're not feeling the same or someone else isn't giving the same. There's just like an uneven balance as to what is being given here, and you're not really realizing that. It seems like some of you could be ignoring like what makes you happy and what would make you feel better, like what love is, or opening yourself up to love. But this is telling me that there's not really movement forward when it comes to getting your wish fulfilled. So just keep that in mind, Aquarius, that if you do have a decision to make, you're doing different to get different, or else you're just going to keep repeating the same. All right, let's pull some advice cards. Advice for Aquarius, please, in the month of October. Advice for Aquarius. Advice for Aquarius, please. All right, you guys could be hiding something very, very in your head. Okay, so your avoidance to drama and conflict, it's like making things worse because it's keeping you really in your head, and it's keeping someone in the dark. I feel like it's keeping you in the dark, and then you're also hiding how you truly feel or what you're up to. Maybe you have secrets. Maybe you're in your head over secrets. But it just feels like there's a lot. Why the Five of Wands? So some of you could be avoiding conflict when it comes to family or someone you're supposed to be working with. There's something that isn't reciprocated here. I don't know if it's that you don't feel the same, or someone is giving more, or you're not seeing that someone is overgiving and you might be overtaking, or maybe someone here has even cultivated an environment of dependency of some sort, and that's what's being ignored. Why the Eight of Swords, please? So there's a lot of fears about what's not working, but at the same time, you're like not showing that because you're trying to keep control. That moon card, it's like there's almost like avoidance. You're like, nope, not going there, not for me. Why the Eight of Cups? So it's interesting because it's like there's lies here, and I see some of you leaving in order to go have fun. Take that as it resonates, my friends. I see you walking away from something in order to go to something passionate, something fun, something flirty, something to like take your mind off of it. But I see that there's like, I don't know. I don't know if there's a lie or if you're hiding something. It seems a lot of hiding energy and then getting in your head about it. Yeah, this could have to do with a partnership or a relationship. I feel like you're walking away from something long-term, perhaps. You have an idea. You see something that's destined. I feel like there's a big ending here, so a new beginning, and there's having clarity about that. But there's a process for you, my friends. All right. Those are general messages, but for some of you, that could definitely be about love. I really hope that that made sense because that was all over the place. It was wild. It was a novela for a second. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Now, my single Aquas. Let's see if there's anything new for you in the month of October. My single Aquarians. I can already kind of feel a lot of you might just be focusing on yourselves, how you look, your beauty, aesthetics, your body, taking care of yourself, and not really wanting new beginnings when it comes to meeting new people or bringing new people into your energy. We'll see if that comes through new. Yeah, you guys are healing. Look at that. Ace of Cups. It's like finding, I feel like that Ace of Cups is new love, but I feel like it's self-love. We'll see what comes through. New for Aquarius, please. New from Aquarius in the month of October. Yeah, you guys are healing from, okay, here's the thing. I think you guys have gotten a lot of attention before from the same types. They're so fun. The sexual chemistry, the flirting, the talking, the interest, the you look good, I look good, we smell good, like all the types of things, right? It feels like there's a release that's coming when it comes to that type of energy. Like I said, it's almost like this self-love, this emotion is coming from within. It's not coming from the outside. This is also something different, perhaps. This level of validation coming from within you feels different. Yeah, you guys have, look at that Ace of Swords, that new perspective by the Ace of Cups. You've healed. You're going to be taking time off in October. Why the Page of Wands? I knew we were going to see the Empress. That's what you're heading towards. You're, some of you like could be, I don't know if this is like keeping to yourselves more or choosing to go out more. So it's like if you've already been a hermit, like maybe you're choosing to go out more. If you haven't been a hermit, it's like vice versa. It feels like you're a little back and forth on it, but you're kind of, maybe you're even like ready to drop certain things that you used to leave the house for. You're like no longer doing that. Because like back when I used to do that kind of stuff, this is the kind of people I used to meet. And there's the self-love that I'm feeling is really big here in October. So I'm not saying, you know, that you won't meet anyone. I do see indicators that there is new emotions, new offers, new invitations, new love. But I don't necessarily see this something like if it happens, it's like something you're attracting. There's no effort put into it because I think you're keeping to yourselves. You're resting. You're focusing on your looks, on your well-being, on outside and inside health. Yeah, very nice energy, my Aquarians, for the singles. All right, let's continue. My singles, if you have a person on your mind, then let's check in on them. Person on your mind. Person on my Aqua's mind, please. Person on my Aquarius's mind, please. All right, we have the Chariot, we have the Five of Cups. So someone here is moving forward and feeling better. Person on my Aquarius's mind. There's a little tension, drama, competition around. Okay, so I don't know if this is how they feel about you, my Aquarius. I'll keep pulling, but it's almost like this person could be moving on and just trying to heal, focus on feeling better, because they feel like maybe when it came to you, there was a lot of attention and drama. Maybe there was competition for you. Maybe they viewed you as being a little bit selfish, or you friend zoned them, so they're letting it go. They do feel like there was potential here and they wanted to get to know you better, but I feel like they're moving forward. They feel like something here couldn't take off. Why the Chariot, please? Why the Five of Cups? In reverse, I mean. Why the Five of Wands? Okay, so here's the thing. This person, it's like they're moving forward. They're not trying to hang on to or like stay in this energy, but they do feel like this is a divine timing situation. I feel like a lot of them see you in their future, or they're just like choosing. If it's not that, if you're like, no, there's no way that this person like sees me in their future because we've never even talked. It just feels like this person is like moving in a different direction. But like I said, there's like divine timing here where for some of you, if you did have a previous connection to this person, like depending on what level it was at, there's something that they see was like meant to be. Why the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Why the Death? It's like there's disappointment here because like I said, it's like they wanted to get to know you better, or like the friendship couldn't bloom, or something here didn't work out, and now they're like trying to have a new beginning. They are in their head about fully letting this go, but I think thinking that there's like divine timing or that something's like meant to be helps with that. They're not in a place where they want to deal with jealousy, drama, competition. So they're dropping it. It was like weighing too heavily. Why this Page of Pentacles in reverse? I'm not sure if this person thinks that you were interested or what you wanted, or I don't think that was ever clear. So it's almost like they're like, well, if this is how I feel, this is how Aquarius probably feels. I think this person would still like to give to it, but I don't think that they feel like you've given them another option because things here aren't moving forward. All right. They feel like it couldn't take off. All right. My connected Aquarians next. Thank you, Spirit. What about the Aquas that are connected? Love messages for my connected Aquarians, please. Love messages for connected Aquarians, please. Love messages for connected Aquarians in the month of October. In the month of October, please. All right. That Wheel of Fortune card is still coming up for you. So it really feels like in general, no matter what your specific situation is, I really feel like there's something lining up for you. Like the circumstances are changing and you are going to be entering a new era, a new phase. So anything that's happening now, between now and then, or has been happening, it's meant to align you. It's just very difficult if you become detached from your own feelings, your own emotion, and your own thoughts. As long as you're clear on how you feel and how you view something and what is right for you, and don't keep yourself trapped in like negative ways of thinking or just fears. You know, we saw lots of energy. coming through. The Seven of Swords, hiding how you truly feel, what you truly want. There's just going to be a point where it's like you kind of have to let the mask drop. Whatever this is, it's very difficult. If this is a relationship, it feels like karmic in nature, just a repeating of patterns. Again, maybe there's a sense of like codependency in the situation. Maybe someone here has a substance, like a codependency on a substance. If it's not that, it just feels like the situation has grown toxic. If you're kind of secretly trying to detach yourself from that, it just kind of feels like your actions aren't aligning with your intentions. So just make sure not to lie to yourselves, Aquarius. All right, we have the Eight of Swords and we have the Death card. Very much, very, very much in your head about the ending of a cycle or a chapter here. There's lots of fears. And look at you, that Two of Wands. Some of you could be thinking of other options or what you want for your future. You're not necessarily ready to jump yet, but you're thinking, and you are being encouraged to think big and think differently, and allow yourself to kind of explore these ideas as to how things could be. Here's the thing also, my aquas, you're going to hate hearing this, but somebody's got to say it. It might as well be a random internet lady. There's just things that you can't control. There's things you can't control, things that are going to happen regardless of how much you try to keep control, keep the grip, control who reacts how, who feels this way, who, it's just some things, my friends, the wheel is spinning. The wheel is spinning, and it's going to land how it lands, how it's supposed to. Yeah, it feels like it makes you feel out of control to even think that way, but there's just something that's already in the works. Why the Seven of Swords in reverse? Being truthful about what you want, what makes you happy, being truthful about that, because there's something here where it's like maybe you've been hiding what's been making you unhappy and you feel too vulnerable expressing that, or maybe you haven't even allowed yourself to tap into that. So whatever this devil situation is for you in your relationship, when it comes to your relationship, maybe you guys are dealing with a Capricorn. Feels like there's a lot of tension and jealousy and drama. So if this is a toxic relationship, there's a lot of drama there, a lot of tension. Why the Eight of Swords? Your mind, it's like prisoner of your own thoughts, and that's keeping you from your happiness. And also letting a chapter end allows you to start planning for the next one. Right now, a lot of you are blocking your future. And like I said, there's a message here about really allowing yourself to view all the options without being in your head as to how. It's like once you decide what it is you want, everything else is going to be aligning, because regardless, there's things that are beyond your control. All right. Well, anything else? So you guys have, there's something here about going after your passions, having fun, fulfilling a wish. That's coming through for you as well. Maybe bringing more fun into your relationship, into your connection. All right, my connected aquas. Lots of heavy energy for your relationship reading. We have Aries. We have all the signs. I haven't been calling them out because literally they just all come out. All right, friends, let's dive right into your little bonus portion, which we will just be pulling a card per sign. So if you are dealing with a specific person of said sign, let's see what messages we can get you. All right. Thank you, Spirit. For an Aquarius dealing with an Aries, please. Aquarius and Aries, what's going on? A lot of fantasizing, lack of clarity. Maybe someone here is just more keeping this in the thought realm, in the dream realm. Very confused. Trying to gain clarity, perhaps, but there was a lot of options there. All right, Aquarius dealing with a Taurus, please. Someone here needs to be truthful, drop the mask. Maybe there's trust issues as well, but being honest about that. Someone here could be hiding how they truly feel or just hiding something, and there's a sense of bringing that to light. Starting to align our actions with our intentions. Aquarius and Gemini. The Gemini wants a new beginning. There could be a new start coming. It would require trust or a leap of faith. Aquarius and Cancer, please. There's a wish fulfillment with this Cancer. You have a wish fulfillment coming when it comes to that Cancer. All right, Aquarius and Leo, please. The truth will be known, or someone will be bringing truth and balance to the situation. Aquarius and Virgo, please. Watching at a distance, keeping a distance, waiting as well. Maybe they're waiting on something, waiting for you or to communicate, just keeping their distance though. There could even be a physical distance. Aquarius and Libra. Someone here is not committed to the situation, not committing. Maybe not feeling powerful because of their position. Could also be a little selfish in that thinking as well, because that's like refusal to take maybe even accountability. All right. Aquarius and Scorpio, please. There's lots of commitment here. Lots of commitment. There's provider vibes. Very stable. Maybe they're a parent. Doesn't have to be, but this person is someone who's very stable in this situation. Committed, loyal. Aquarius and Capricorn. Or no, Aquarius and Sagittarius. Slow moving, but there's plans there. It's slow, but they're coming towards you. Right. Aquarius and Capricorn, please. Someone's lying here, hiding something, maybe hiding how they truly feel, not aligning their true intentions with their actions. Aquarius and Aquarius. Healing, letting go of the heartbreak, the disappointment, trying to get over it. And Aquarius and Pisces, please. The Hermit in reverse, coming back together or being influenced by outside influences. If you guys are at a distance, I see you coming back together. If you're not at a distance, I see that there is something here that needs to heal or hasn't been able to heal, but there might be outside influences that are affecting. All right, my Aquas, that was your monthly horoscope reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you stuck around the whole time, thank you very much for joining me today, friends. I wish you nothing but the best, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.